What's up guys, welcome back. We have a BMW M3 here with us today. We are going to be taking the silver color, turning it into a matte olive green. It's an ivory color. We're doing a full body wrap on it. I want you guys to stick around and hang out. Let's see what it's going to look like. Let's get into it. All right guys, we are in the middle of parts removal. We got the door handles off, we got both bumpers off, still a bunch of things to take off on this thing. We're getting it all ready. In the meantime, Jose already started wrapping some door handles on this thing. So let's go check out what he's got going on. When you work, do you just like have your muscles flex the whole time? You just sitting there gripping this handle like, I'm gonna wrap it. All right guys, so this is the new addition to the White Glove Auto family. His name's Jose. He's a great vinyl installer and he's gonna be helping us out.
Because you want this piece overlapping the bottom piece so the seam's not facing upwards. Watch out. As soon as I get this up. Cool. Yeah. I don't like how you leave that heat gun on. Burns me. Let it cool off before I cut it. So now, with it right on that body line, you can barely tell there's a seam right there. He said, I can't.
All right, we're getting ready to do this hood now. We took out all the vents on the hood here, which exposed a bunch of dirt and stuff underneath, so I'm gonna have to tape all those areas up as well. This car came in and there's a whole lot of rock chips on this hood, but the customer's okay with it. We're gonna go right over it with the vinyl, and at least the vinyl will cover the discoloration between the chips, so you'll see the indents and the chips, but you won't see the white paint underneath it. All right, it's all wiped down, all clean. I just gotta get a measurement. Try not to have the tape measure touch the car if I don't have to. All right, time to cut out the vinyl. Yo, Dan, wanna give me a hand real quick? I'm gonna have Dan give me a little hand putting this hood on. A little easier with two people. I don't need them, but I like to bother them. You wanna bother me for a bit? Keep those PPF hands clean.
You got soft hands. I can't even feel mine. I can't feel my hands at all.
I don't wanna expose too much of the static. That's good. Lay it down about an inch over that top edge of the hood. That is all I need from Dan. All right. Hood's done. All right, hey Cole, you want to give me a hand, buddy? Just need you to hold this out for me. Go on that side real quick. Move it back towards you. Whole thing. Okay. I'm just trimming off all the excess I don't need here. We got a big rectangle piece, but the quarter panel with the pillars, a specific shape, so we don't need all this lower stuff here. All right, now I gotta get off the paper, get it all on the car, get it all glassed out. The more I play with the film and get it to where I need it to be, the better it'll look on the car even before I squeegee it. So now the panel's all laid out. Everything looks like it's pretty much been squeegeed out already, but it hasn't. So that's how you glass it out. And we'll start right in this body line. I'll go right across it and I'll split it in half. I'll go up and down, below it and above it. All right, guys, you want to see a magic trick? Watch this. All right, so most of the wrap is done. We got Julio putting all the parts back on now. The whole rear is done, the handles are done. Everything from the door back is completed as far as parts that could be put back on. So that's what Julio's doing now. We're getting this thing back together and we're almost done. Testing, testing, testing. Oh, we're good? Testing. All right, all we got left is the front bumper. This bumper's got a lot of inlays we got to do on it. We're pretty much going to be wrapping this whole lower part of the bumper, and then we're going to throw the main piece of the bumper on top, and it's going to seam up with it, and it'll look nice and pretty when it's done. I'm going to lay my knifeless tape now for the next one. I'm always laying knifeless tape on every inlay. I don't want to put my knife to the paint if I don't have to. Plus, the knifeless tape is going to give you a cleaner cut. So right now, I am just focused on laying the knifeless right on that body line, or right on the outside of that body line. The only problem I'm seeing with this bumper right now is even the knifeless tape does not want to stick to the surface because of how many rock chips there are in this thing. This thing is loaded with rock chips. The whole bumper just feels textured from all the nicks and chips in it. The inlay's on now, and I'll show you how this knifeless works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my thumb here. I'm going to yank the string, and there you can see the string that's going to pull this film. I'm going to hold there, and the string's going to cut right through. Here's the string, and now all I'm going to do, peel off the excess. And I'm going to pull the rest of this knifeless tape out from underneath the film and lock in that edge, and there's my cut. I got a perfectly straight cut right on the body line with no knife being used on the paint.
Getting ready to put this front bumper. I got Bree to help me. We're just gonna line it up, then put 4 bolts on the top just so it doesn't slide everywhere, it doesn't fall off. Oh, there it is. Mine's good now.
After I pick vinyl.
All right, and then I'm gonna grab the 4 bolts. Just hold it right there.
All right, guys, Julio put all the parts back on. We're ready to pull it out. Let's check it out. Guys, the BMW is finally done. It is outside. I really do like this color. I think the owner is gonna love it as well. It was a pretty tough week getting it done. The car was not perfect when it came in, but with the vinyl put on it now, it looks a whole lot better. It looks brand new. This looks awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget, follow us on our socials. They're gonna be right over here. We'll see you guys next time. So this is Dan gonna be pretty much using this to tell me that he installed vinyl in this car.
What do you think, Mitch? How'd I do, buddy?
You did amazing, Dan. You did amazing. Everything looks really good.
The finishing touches.
Yes, for sure. Yeah.
So we'll take care of this
The
stuff.
finishing touches on your own vinyl wrap that you did, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Good.
Yes.
Well, I think you did a great job. I think it looks phenomenal.